morning, crypto holders, hodlers, traders. We're back with another video from Cryptos in 10. So today we're going to go over a little what they call multi-time analysis trading. So what it means is that you have a longer time frame with charts and you have a shorter time frame. We have the 4-hour up right now, but in that I also have a weekly Heikin-Ashi and I have a daily Heikin-Ashi. So I can see it all on the same chart. I also have a 4-hour RSI, and then I have a daily RSI. Now, to do that, we go up to the indicators here on our tradingview.com. Hit the indicators. Okay, so here I have multi-time period chart. So you can come over here and go to multi-time. And of course you have many different things to choose from here. So I have the multi-time period chart. Let's see what happens when I do this. Alright, so this is version 2. Some of these change periodically. So let's just put multi in here and see. Alright, so here we have multi-time period charts. And what you would do is you would click on them both. 1, then 2. And basically that gives you the option for a daily and a weekly. And if you look here, I have 2 monthlies, so those ones are just added. Alright, so then you can close off of here. Well, you know what, let's go ahead and just go ahead and do the moving average. So if you do moving average, and this is one of the things that really helped me, being able to look at one chart but have multi-time frames on that one chart. Then I'm not flopping back and forth and having to see where I'm at on the daily and then the weekly and then the 4-hour. You can do it all at one time. So then we'll hit the 2 moving averages. And then we'll wait. They should pop up right here. Okay, we'll close off of this, and there they are right there. Now all you would do with these is you'd go to the settings, the little gear icon, click the settings, go to input, and then take it off of auto time frame, because what that's going to do is go to each chart. And now if you look, I have a monthly, I have a weekly, I have a daily, all on the exact same chart. So if I was looking at something long term, and maybe for hodlers, I just want to look at the monthly. And as long as it's a red monthly candle, a sell, I'm not in the market. And that's where you could still hold for a long term, or you could sell and then at least make some of your profit back, or take and use some of your profit to buy more at a lower price. So you could do that. That's one of the benefits of multi-time frame analysis. So we have the monthly there, and so we go over here, click on the time frame, and then we can bring it down to a day. So you have all the way a month, week, 4-hour, 1-hour, and so you can mix on one chart different time frames. Now I already have it up here, so I'm just gonna click off of that one, click off of that. I already have my moving averages. Alright, so what you have to do in the moving averages is go to the gearbox. See, I already have a 21 day right there. I'm just kind of showing you how to set this up. Alright, so then we go to click on that length, 21. Alright, and then you can choose your color of the line that you want. We're going to make it, this one right here. And then you can choose the thickness. And then we'll put that there. Okay. And then you see the line right there. Now it's set as a 5 because I haven't hit OK yet. So you can come back here Just click anywhere that comes off of it, and then you'll hit inputs, offset 0, length. I like to keep that, just to keep it at 1. The method is a smooth move at an average, exponential. We're just going to keep smooth and hit OK. Alright. So that's the 21 4-hour. Okay, because I didn't change the day or anything like that. So you got many different options you can do with tradingview.com. So alright, so we're back at the 9. We can get rid of that one. That was just to illustrate. This is what I have set up. The 1 day, 21. Okay. And then I have a 1 day 200. And this is a 4-hour chart. So it just shows me the 21-day moving average throughout right here. Okay. And that way I can see all of it on one page. So right now what I do with this is I use the RSI a little bit different on this one. So on the 1 day for long term, if it is above the 70 RSI right down here, right here across, it means it's a buy market, overall buy market. So the only thing I would be doing is buying, of course. Now when it gets below the 21-day moving average, because these are weekly candles, say I would have bought right in here. Now you ask why not right here? Because according to what? Plan the trade the plan. Right here, it was not above on the daily overall over the 70. So I wouldn't bought on this particular trading strategy. And then I would just keep the hold the trade, and then I'll sell right here when it crosses, and it's a weekly close of a daily, a close of a weekly Hakanashi, and I'm below the 21-day moving average. I would just set it out, hold on to my cash, my cash. Alright, and then we get back over here, and this is where the overall market was a sell anyway. So you sold earlier than the actual overall market. So you saved all of that on the daily time frame, because we're down here now. We're below the 30, which means to sell. Now, some people trade this where as soon as it gets above the 20, or the 30 in this case, they would start to buy again. But if you look, this is it's a strength indicator. So just because it came back up doesn't mean it's necessarily going to go in the buy direction, or what people would call a bull market. I wait. If I'm using this strategy, I wait till it comes all the way back up to the 70 again. So through all this time, I wouldn't be buying. Now, right here, I'm looking for buys. So what's a buy? A weekly, a daily, above the 21, and then on the 4-hour, above the 70. So I would buy right there. Then I come over here, and I'm watching the 21-day moving average as I'm looking every night, 8 o'clock, when the markets close. They never close per se. The crypto market is not like the stock market. It's open 7 days a week, 24 hours. So I have a daily, I have a weekly, I have the 4-hour, and I'm below the 50 right here on that 4-hour, and sell right there. All right. Now you could wait to this candle right here. For some reason that line is there, but this is where I would have sold right here at the end of that candle for that day, and now I would be out until we cross back above the 21, a weekly, a daily, and above the 21. And then the RSI above the 50 is when I would buy in. I would use 100% of my trading value, my portfolio. But if I get 3 out of the 4, which is a daily, a weekly candle close, okay, and I get above the 21, but maybe my RSI is not above the 50 yet, I might just buy in at 50%. Okay, that was some of the prior videos with the charts that I put up. All right, so right now we're just out of the market on this one. Okay, all right. So, like I said, this is multi-time analysis chart trading. Okay, so that's the Theta. Let's go down here to XRP. Just take some look-see at some of these different ones and see where we're at. So if we look, Here we're below the 30. So right here, all this time, if we trace it back to the first time it crossed below that, is right there. Okay, so we'll just do Alt V will give you that vertical line, and then I come over here and I just use a 4 because that's the thickest one, which means that's the longest time frame. Right here, I wouldn't be looking for no buys whatsoever. It's a sell market. It's still a sell market even right now. Although we're above the 21, we could be at 50% of the market, which, you know, I personally currently am. You have to choose what you want to do. Right here is where I bought in at 50% of my trading value of what I have. I'll sell that if we get to a weekly and a daily candle close, or if this one right here, this daily, gets below the 50, I will sell and be totally out. But right now we're, I've personally bought at 50%. You have to do what you want. That's not trading advice. Just like I said, this is just trading strategies I've used over the years, and I've been able to leave my job and kind of do my own thing right now, what I want to do. All right, we'll look at XLM. All right, remember that I also said these are ISO 222. This is the new banking system that's already been in place. It's just waiting to be put forth. As some people say out here on YouTube and different things, is waiting for flip to switch. And people say, oh, it won't happen. Well, I just tell them to go back to 1971 when Nixon flipped the switch, and over a weekend he just locked in all the prices, just with coming out on the news and just saying, hey, look, this is what we're doing, when we went totally off the gold standard. So why couldn't we do that when we go to a new standard? It can be done. It's been done in the past. There's as Solomon said, there is nothing new under the sun. Sometimes we like to think that, but V-chain, it's in, see, so we're below the 30 right over here. Right here we went above, so we could go over here, make that green. Okay, so we're in a buyer's market right now. Hasn't dropped below that 30 since it's been at the 70. All right, we're in a buyer's market, but we're not in a buyer's trade because we're below the 21. Okay. All right, so we got Bitcoin here. Look right here. Down market. We're in the red market. We're in the sell market from as of May. We're not looking for anything to buy right now because we're not above this 70 according to this strategy right now. And like I said, right here, I'm already in as a 50% market because I got a weekly and a daily buy. All right, so I'm 50% in. But according to this strategy right here, we're still in a seller's market, so I'm very cautious right now. All right, so hope this helped. I got links in the description. Check them out, and we'll look back to getting. We'll do some more trading strategy videos. Let you know on the different markets, different coins that we have going forward. We got big news coming out with XRP. There could be a settlement there. The White House released the crypto regulation that everybody's been waiting on. So we'll see. I think right here we're showing that it's going to drop one more time, and we're going to bounce off of that and start going into this FOMC meeting decision in the next day or so here, Wednesday, and we'll see what happens there. I think from there, my thoughts are we're going to bounce from there and be looking for an upward run. All right, so we'll see you in the next one.